Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. And that's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Out to the left it goes. Longley. And that's a throw. Conte. Hudson-Odoi. He gets past his man. Crosses in a low one. Pulisic. Here comes a knock. Gets up to head it! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was. There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball.
And Messi! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Messi plays it short. Shoots! Straight at the keeper.
Look, that makes it easier for the keeper when he doesn't even have to move his feet.
Conte. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Jorginho. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, those longer balls forward are definitely having more of an impact, something that should have been resorted to before now.
Oh, clearance is short. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Werner. Hudson-Odoi gets the better of his man, striding forward, facing goal. And, oh, that's too long. Keeper sends it forward. Griezmann floats one over. Dangerous-looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Rudiger goes looking. Conte. Hudson-Odoi. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Clearance and very necessary. Rudiger. Jorginho. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Hudson-Odoi is lifting it over, and he's on his way, shapes to shoot! It's there! A pretty simple finish in the end, what do you think, Jim?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space, but I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Chelsea put themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Piqué. And it's Messi. And here's Griezmann. Tries a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Griezmann really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. And it's Chilwell. Crowd calling for it. He's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Jordi Alba. Hudson-Odoi. Pulisic hits one! Yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And here's Griezmann. That's great strength on the ball. And help's available out wide. Messi goes for goal! Zuma tries to get it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. We're back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Chelsea go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. Werner. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
And it's Messi. Now it's Griezmann. Zuma just wouldn't be beaten there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Good idea, just poorly executed. Plays it out to the wing. Brings it forward. Oh, he's shot a goal! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's played forward. Chilwell. He's looking to get there first.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Forward it goes. Now it's Messi. Now it's Griezmann. Now a chance to break. Messi. And here's Jordi Alba.
Jordi Alba really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Defending was strong and firm. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Chilwell.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Chilwell. Pulisic. Back into the middle. It's come loose. Messi demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Hudson-Odoi never really looked sure of what he was doing, and by holding on to it for so long, he duly lost it.
Dembele Tries to stroke it through. Chilwell. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, better late than never, Peter, although it may not apply in this case after a hat-trick.
Jordi Alba drives it forward. Zuma. Chilwell. Chilwell going full steam ahead down the left flank. Massive leap! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Zuma. Zuma plays it forward. Driving on now, what could... Real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Nicely controlled. Whipped in. Up to meet it! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Barcelona are making a change now.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And here's Griezmann, just brushed off the ball there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Time to deliver. And it's Jorginho. Gets the chance to cross. That'll be a corner. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Longley, Pjanic, Griezmann. And that will be the final act. Chelsea enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Your reflections then, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a
Hudson-Odoi! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
Hudson-Odoi clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Hudson-Odoi. Pulisic. What an adventurous run from a defender. It's a brilliant interception. Rudiger. Chilwell. Jorginho. Hudson-Odoi. It's Werner! Dembele. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Pulisic. Chance! Oh, that's neat. Chilwell is onto it and can... Towering header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And it's Jordi Alba. Jorginho tries to get it forward quickly. Werner. Hudson-Odoi. Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. Hudson-Odoi. The defence can get it clear. Raspilicueta. Hudson-Odoi. Hits one! It's anyone's ball. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Hudson-Odoi. Werner. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Raspilicueta. And it's Griezmann. Messi. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi! The ball's look. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shoots! Keeper's done ever so well.
Jorginho simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Jordi Alba. Longley. A goal now would certainly liven things up. Kovacic. Zuma. Chilwell. Pulisic. Tries to pick out a teammate. Jordi Alba. Piqué. Piqué drives it forward. Nicely measured pass. And it's Griezmann. Raspilicueta. Chelsea keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Zuma. And it's played forward. Up to meet it! That's a half-decent try. And this could be the final action of the first half. Struck first time.
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
Chilwell with a predatory goal.
And look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
Chelsea. And the first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. We're back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Chelsea, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Already up and running for the second half. Chelsea carrying a one-goal lead. And here's Messi. And here's Messi. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Hudson-Odoi, that's it! In it goes! And this is getting better and better. Straight header, made it look easy.
I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Zuma. Jorginho. It's a loose ball. Pulisic. Now the counter. Werner. Jorginho. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, some tackle that. And it's Jorginho. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Hudson-Odoi. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Messi. And Messi!
Messi so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Messi! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Messi plays it short. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Out towards the flank. Werner. Werner shoots! Now it's Griezmann. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's got through. Pulisic. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Chilwell. Played into the middle. That's gone a long way up and away. Barcelona could counter here. He's left his man. Now it's Griezmann. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries the cross.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
That's Piliqueta. Hudson-Odoi. Pumps it in. Shot a goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Chilwell, a scorer already in the game. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Time to deliver. Oh, shooting chance! And that would have won it. And it's Griezmann. Pjanic. The referee's awarded a free kick. Pjanic. It's out for a goal kick. And it's Dembele. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Pjanic. Werner. And it's Chilwell. Hit into the middle. Hudson-Odoi finds himself offside. Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to...
And that will be the final act. Chelsea have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Jordi Alba. He's got such searing pace, Peter. He gets to the byline in the blink of an eye, and from there his crosses are pinpoint and very hard to defend against. This opposition defence is going to have its work cut out, trying to keep him quiet.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. He's picked him out. Shot a goal! And it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And it's Dembele. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann crosses, cut out in the nick of time. Christensen. Good idea, just poorly executed. Messi. Oh, it's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Jorginho. Kovacic. Hoists it forward. And it's Azpilicueta. Ziyech. Big chance! Yes, it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's played forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kovacic. Azpilicueta. Ziyech. He's had that put on. Pulisic! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Griezmann has a pop! Raspilicueta. And it's Ziyech. Played in by Azpilicueta. This could spell danger. Oh, that's neat.
Werner really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Chilwell has a goal! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Barcelona can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Longley. Chelsea are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Jordi Alba. Good ball, it's found it's Griezmann! Dembele. Jordi Alba gets it back. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Ziyech. Forward it goes. And it's Ziyech. Werner. Shot at goal! Rampant! And they are cruising away. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And here's Griezmann. Dembele. And here's Griezmann. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's goal. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Chelsea, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And we're already back underway here. Jorginho plays it forward. Chilwell is charging up on the overlap. Ter Stegen can hoist it clear. Pulisic. Chilwell is onto it and can take it up. Looking for a decent ball in. Out to the left it goes. Can he deliver? Oh, really good feet from him. Has a hit! Absolute thunderbolt! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Tries to get it forward quickly. And they win it back again. Chilwell drives it forward. It's a promising ball. It's a brilliant interception. And the defence can get it clear. Pulisic. Ziyech. And that has been clubbed away. It's a good-looking... In with a header! And the follow-up. In for the follow-up. In it goes! And still they continue with the onslaught.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Raspilicueta. Has he picked him out? Messi tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Werner. It's anyone's ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Piqué. Just about up to 75 minutes. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Chilwell. Looking for space out wide. And he's cut it out. Jordi Alba. Barcelona are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Pulisic. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Pjanic! And that's past the post.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Chilwell. Pulisic. Pulisic. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Longley. Jordi Alba. Pulisic. Jordi Alba positions himself well and cuts it out.
That will annoy.
So that's it. It is all over. Chelsea very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they look like scoring. It is a landslide. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. And if that wasn't hard enough for the opposition, the link-up play was outstanding too.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.